Okay, what do we have here? Let's take a look. What? Was ist los? Bandit! Bandit!
Huh?
Bandit!
What is it?
Look. What? Why would they do that? Look at the pin! Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, nein, 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 nein. This video, as you could have probably guessed, is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. I've been a Ridge Wallet convert ever since I started working with them, and I can safely say that I can't really see myself using another kind of wallet. Ridge Wallets are designed with simplicity and size in mind, and they come in a variety of fashionable finishes like the ones that you see here. I get compliments on this thing pretty much everywhere I go, and people are always asking me where I got this thing. And that really speaks to the wallet's credit, because it makes its presence known without getting in the way. You'll never have an issue incorporating this wallet into a fit. If you're wearing skinny jeans or a nice pair of dress pants, it's not going to leave this big giant square. It can even fit right next to your phone like this. If what you see intrigues you, go to ridge.com/Gregor and get 10% off of your order by using the code Gregor. Free shipping and returns, and if you don't like it, you can send it back free of charge. Get a wallet that tells you that you're focused on the essentials that'll last you a lifetime. Check out the link in the description. So dudes, welcome to another operator how-to. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Thatcher. Again, the original angry man himself. Thatcher's gadget is the Electrodey McSplodey. He gets 3 of these EMP detonating grenades that can disable gadgets through hard surfaces for a period of 15 seconds. This is anything electronic, so naturally, frost mats aren't going to be disabled by this thing. But primarily in your interest will be the disabling of Mute's Comcast routers, Bandit's shotgun boxes, and Cade's shotgun sticks on walls that prevent your hard breachers from opening them. Thatcher is the skeleton key on attack, and his presence can make or break a take, assuming he's not banned. In which case, you'll probably bring a Maverick and fuck it up. I'll talk about the guns, and then we can talk about what walls to open up, since that's the most important part of your job as a Thatcher player. Thatcher seems to be a big fan of German gunsmithing, as he has the option of using the German-designed HK-33 or the German-designed L85A2. The AR-33 argument is a classic example of
Greg. AR-33 or L85 Greg. No ACAG. Why do you use no hollow on the AR-33?
Again, the argument is basically damage versus fire rate. I use the AR-33 because I like a higher fire rate. However, there are plenty of people that get paid money to play Rainbow Six Siege professionally that use the L85. So either of these is a good choice. The AR-33 is more suited to aggro play, and the L85 is more suited to passive play and angle holding. Also, the AR-33 has an angled grip, and I run an angled grip on pretty much anything if I can help it. Thatcher also has the SAS shotgun. Here's a clip of Thatcher using the SAS shotgun.
One of them like push up the edit in games on Handcouch.
I'm gonna get this trophy while here.
Content. People get in the habit of bringing Thatcher all the time, even when you don't necessarily need him. He is a very important operator to have when the occasion calls for it though, and if you want to take up the mantle of support player, here are the main takes to familiarize yourself with on maps that don't suck. Follow your Thermite or Ace to these important walls and help them. They cannot open without your assistance. Don't entry frag and do your best not to get spawn peeked at the beginning of the round. Once the wall is open, you can gun as much as you want, but you have to earn the right to play aggro. If the defenders are holding cash in CC, you will most commonly be going for CC wall. You can claymore the blue window vault, the stock door runout, or the garage door runout. EMP the CC wall as many times as needed. Don't run away until the wall is open or until you've run out of EMPs. If you open the wall and have some extra EMPs, you can help open the garage wall with another hard breacher if you have one. Side note about this clip, the weirdos we were playing against didn't leave a rotate on this wall. I don't know why. Just don't use this clip as a frame of reference for every round you're going to be playing on Clubhouse. If the defenders are playing in Church Armory, there are 3 hatches to take care of. The kitchen hatch is the most important one, followed by the moto and blue hatches in that order. If you haven't banned Cade, you'll need to help your teammates open at least one of these hatches, but you want to get the church wall open too. This requires you to be a bit careful because you'll need to get to the main stairs from a number of different pathways, and there is the risk of getting C4 through the soft floor or just getting gunned by a roamer. So make sure you drone thoroughly and try to avoid entering the building first if you can help it. Breaching charges can help open up the floor for your teammates in kitchen, but again, be careful about C4. If the defenders are playing in gym bedroom, you will be needed for a jacuzzi wall take. This is the easiest one, but again, try not to get spawn peeked. There is a C4 run out that can be done from the strip club. Wait about 5 seconds when you spawn here to avoid this. Drone out the doorways. EMP the jacuzzi wall until it's open. Now just gun your way into the building and cover the plant. This map has so many open lines of sight that a hard breach or Thatcher combo is only really useful for the most commonly played defender site, hookah and billiards. Opening up the quad wall makes it difficult for defenders to play pink. So it's not a bad idea to help your ace or Habana with this. Just throw an EMP on top of the roof here and it should get the denial gadgets through the ceiling. Try not to get peeked from Aqua, Office, or Sunrise window. It's usually not a bad idea to bring Thatcher on round 1 to anticipate the defense going garage first, as that's not an uncommon fake out. If the defenders play top floor, you can EMP the yellow skylight to disable any Jaeger or Ramai gadgets that will make it hard to flush them out of that spot. This map is run out city, Claymore everything. Obviously, you'll be very much needed for the garage wall. Do your best, and all that is holy not to get peeked. I try not to spawn police line because it can be tricky to circumvent the piano and anti-windows and the main door in front of circle desk. If you spawn on the north side of the map, watch out for peeks from the CO, bathroom windows, and even the yellow door has some tricky prone angles that can pick you off as you get close to the garage wall. Thatcher the wall, and when the wall gets open, you've done your job. If you have breaching charges, it's not a bad idea to go up top and help open up the ceiling if your teammates haven't done so already. If the defenders are holding top floor, your priority is freezer wall. Watch out for peeks from all of these windows. No pressure. Once you're repelled on this section of the map by the AC units, you're a little bit safer, but watch out for crackheads who might jump out when they hear your rappel rope. From this upside down rappel angle, you can shoot out whatever stuff is on the red wall. Once you clear piano, enter the building and EMP the freezer wall. If the defenders are holding bakery, watch out for the same peaks that I mentioned earlier. You will help your teammates open the big bakery wall and maybe the prep wall if you can. But the big bakery wall has top priority. Wait for the ADSs here to get burnt. Losing a Thatcher EMP to an ADS is a real kick in the teeth considering you only have 3 of them. EMP the wall. Once that's done, you can help clear the site itself, or if you're running breaching charges, you can help a little bit with floor destruction to help get the diffuser planted. For reading in library, getting the library wall open is very helpful, but you have to be mindful of top floor play, so try to stay alive as long as possible. Clear out meeting with a drone and take tower. There's not a lot of runouts on this map, but people like to peek from the tower windows and the armory window. When you take tower, EMP the attic wall. Then, you can commit to an attic take like I'm doing here in this clip, or you can do something a little bit different that will give you more map control, but takes more time to execute. Run to the other side of the building towards the master bedroom balcony. Claymoring the classroom run out isn't a bad idea here. Be mindful of C4 players from below. EMP the games wall. And if you can help it, it's not a bad idea to get the trophy wall to help pinch anybody who is still contesting your teammates from tarps if they haven't already cleared tarps. For a basement take, you'll be pushing blue bunker hard. This is tricky because of the ADSs and Wamai discs that are inevitable here. Depending on how much cocaine the enemy team uses, you might get run out on or peeked unexpectedly, so don't be the first person to enter the building. Drone it out and let your entry fraggers take care of that. Once the ADSs are burned, EMP the leftmost wall, and when that wall is open, you can commit to the take on this side. An alternate take is done by freezer, where you open up the freezer wall. For kitchen and dining, it's not uncommon for players to fake it out and reinforce the big wall here and hold dining. If you haven't played the game much, it's easy to assume that your mission has been accomplished when you open this wall because it gives access to the diffuser planter if the bomb site is in dining. Another bomb site option consists of kitchen and meeting, so don't just assume it's kitchen dining if you drone out the kitchen bomb. Long story short, you get this big wall open and you've done your job. You can claim more of the jump outs from the white stairs window or the classroom window. Much like Oregon, you'll be needed for 2 walls. Watch out for peeks from east balcony if you spawn east, and break room window or the barrels window if you spawn south. When you're done with the first one, jump out the window, get to the other room, and do the same. Help your teammates with the push, or a breaching charge from above in the main office if you haven't claymored anything. For a bunk daycare take, you'll be trying to get the initiation wall open. You usually won't have to worry about ADSs here, but sometimes defenders will get tricky with an extended roam. Take control room, consider claymoring that doorway whilst anticipating a flank. Clear initiation and EMP the wall while being mindful of flanks from waiting room. For an initiation office take, you'll typically be clearing from cache side first. Watch out for runouts and peeks from the windows and the main door. clear the ADSs out of cache, and then EMP the office wall. You can also do a Kafe take for bunk and daycare by opening up the Kafe wall. Once you have control of daycare, have your teammates smoke the rotate if they have any, and go for the plant behind a piece of cover. For an aviator games take, spawn south and be mindful of peeks from art window and the master bedroom window way over yonder. I've also been run out on from the main door from people trying to catch unwary repellers. Take study and EMP the wall. Your hard breach should focus on opening one of them rather than both. The reason you don't want to open both aviator and games is because it just gives the defenders more ways to shoot you while you try to plant one of these bomb sites. Commit to just one. For a trophy and statue take, spawn northeast and be wary of yet more crackheads running out on the roof. You can also get peeked from the study window while you're trying to drone out the master bedroom, so don't expose yourself to it. Clear the roamers out of master bedroom, then EMP the statue wall. It might take a couple of tries and some coordination from a Zofia below in kitchen, much like a clubhouse CC wall take. You can EMP from outside the window to keep yourself from getting blown up by C4. For a kitchen take, you'll want to help open the laundry wall. This is a bit easier than the other takes, but the possibility of getting quick peeked by a dude on a deployable shield here is high. Clear the ADSs and just be careful. You might think that's the end of your Thatcher learning journey. Oh boy, is it not. This video only scratches the surface, and there's going to be lots of nuances and unexpected scenarios that will crop up while you play a typical round. This video is already 12 minutes long, and I haven't even talked about droning yet. Support players are responsible for droning in their entry fraggers to make sure that they can get clean kills without much risk to them. Jaeger secret, top secret.
He's dead, secret, that's secret.
Nice. But I hope this video gives you a basic idea of some of the anatomy of takes in Rainbow Six Siege. And the last piece of advice that I can give you before I go is drone as much as you can. And more importantly, don't just drone, but also drone and try to keep your drones from getting shot. Be safe with them and try to conserve them as much as you can. Don't just face check them into a bomb site that you're sure people are going to be sitting in. I can't really fit in how to properly drone into this video, or else it's going to take 5 million years to make. So if you guys want me to make a dedicated video on just droning, let me know in the comments down below. I'll make a poll as well in my community tab. These are my socials and my Twitch link. Greg Havener is the handle for all of them. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.
No acid. No acid. No acid. No acid. No acid. No acid. No acid.